The Fayette County Detention Center is dealing with dozens of coronavirus cases. 72 inmates and 5 staff members have tested positive for COVID-19. LEX 18's Catherine Collins explains how jail leadership is working with the health department in an attempt to get the cases under control.
The first positive coronavirus case in an inmate at the Fayette County Detention Center was reported August 4th. Today, that number is at 72 out of roughly 900 inmates. So is the outbreak under control?
It's hard to tell at this point kind of where we're at. We're testing, we're going to be testing quite a few more inmates all the way through in the next week, just kind of seeing where we're at.
Captain Matt Lamont says 227 inmates have now been tested, and those who test positive and negative are separated, along with another unit for those with likely exposure to COVID-19.
Family members of a Fayette County inmate did reach out to us concerned about the conditions here at the jail. Lamont says they're following what the health department has recommended.
Is we have heightened standards for our staff as far as what protective equipment they're going to wear. We've also, been providing more cleaning supplies so that we can kind of help clean better.
He also says all inmates have been provided cloth face masks, but one challenge staff faces is a constantly changing population at the jail.
What happens if we have an inmate who's tested positive who gets released? A lot of times we don't have that much advance notice if an inmate's going to get released. So we're working with the health department, providing names, contact information of those inmates so the health department can follow up once they've been released from our custody.
The facility has also previously been criticized for overcrowding. Lamont says they've worked with the district attorney's office and judges to release inmates where appropriate, especially the medically vulnerable. He says medical staff is checking on inmates who've tested positive multiple times a day. In Lexington, Catherine Collins, LEX 18 News.